Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these top 10 rare Abraham Lincoln pennies that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're diving deep into a seemingly ordinary coin that holds extraordinary value, the United States 1-cent coin from 2002. You might think, it's just a penny, but stick with us as we uncover the fascinating history, design, rarity, and potential worth of this little piece of American currency. You won't believe what it could be worth by the end of this video. To truly appreciate the 2002 1-cent coin, let's take a moment to explore its background. The penny has a long and storied history in the United States, dating back to the 1790s. By the time we reached 2002, the penny had undergone numerous design changes and controversies, reflecting shifts in American culture and economy. In 2002, the U.S. Mint produced the penny in two significant varieties, the Lincoln Memorial design and the new state quarters reverse. This was an interesting time for the penny, as discussions about its relevance and cost of production were heating up. The year 2002 marked a period of transition, and this particular coin captures a moment in American history when the penny was still very much a part of everyday life. Now, let's delve into the design of the 2002 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, we have the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Lincoln has been featured on the penny since 1909, symbolizing integrity and leadership. The design also includes the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," reflecting the core values of the nation. Turning the coin over, we find the reverse side featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This representation of one of America's most beloved monuments serves as a tribute to Lincoln's legacy. The intricate details of the memorial, with its columns and overall grandeur, are a testament to the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. So, what makes the 2002 1-cent coin special in the world of collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Although millions of these pennies were minted, a select few have become sought after due to their unique features and pristine condition. Many coins that enter circulation often show signs of wear, which diminishes their collectible value. However, those that have been well preserved, stored carefully, and remain in uncirculated condition can command significantly higher prices in the market. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in excellent condition, and the 2002 penny is no exception. What really makes the 2002 1-cent coin intriguing are the unique features and potential mint errors. For example, there are some pennies from this year that have slight design variations, unusual mint marks, or errors that occurred during the production process. These error coins can be incredibly valuable and are highly sought after by collectors. For instance, if you happen to have a 2002 penny with a double die error, where the design appears to be stamped twice, your coin could be worth a significant sum. These types of minting errors are like treasure in the numismatic world and can dramatically increase a coin's value. Now, if you're wondering how to assess the value of your 2002 1-cent coin, the condition is key. Coins are typically graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. Coins that have never been circulated, known as uncirculated or MS, mint state, are the most valuable. It's important to keep your coin safe, avoiding harsh elements and handling that could cause wear. If you believe you have a particularly rare or pristine example, consider getting it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This can add to its value and provide you with a verified condition report. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you have a 2002 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or perhaps one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $40,000, that's right, $40,000 for a penny. It's incredible to think that something so small could hold such immense value. So, if you've got some old coins lying around or come across a 2002 penny in your change, make sure to check its condition. You could be sitting on a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their hidden values, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future explorations. Thanks for watching. Top 2. we're shining the spotlight on a little-known gem in American numismatics, the United States 1-cent coin from 1981. At first glance, you might think it's just a regular penny, but trust me, there's much more to this coin than meets the eye. Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at just how much this humble penny could be worth. To understand the significance of the 1981 1-cent coin, let's take a quick trip back in time. The early 1980s were a transformative period in America, marked by economic challenges and changes in the coinage system. The penny, or cent, has been a staple of American currency since the late 18th century, and by 1981, it was experiencing a significant shift in production and public perception. This particular year saw the U.S. Mint produce a staggering number of 1-cent coins. In fact, the Mint struck over 5 billion pennies that year. However, many of these coins were circulated widely and have suffered the wear and tear of daily transactions. Despite their large mintage, certain versions of the 1981 penny are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1981 1-cent coin. On the obverse, we have the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Lincoln has been featured on the penny since 1909, representing integrity, leadership, and the American spirit. The design also includes the inscription, "In God We Trust," along with "Liberty" and the year. Turning to the reverse side, you'll find the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and a symbol of American democracy. The intricate details of the memorial, including the columns and the statue of Lincoln inside, are a testament to the artistry of the U.S. Mint. So, what makes the 1981 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors? It all comes down to rarity and condition. While millions were minted, not all of them are created equal. Some specific variations of the 1981 penny are rare and can fetch impressive prices, especially those that are in uncirculated condition. Coins in great shape are increasingly hard to find, and collectors are always on the lookout for high-grade specimens. The value of a coin can significantly increase if it is in pristine condition, free from any damage, scratches, or signs of wear. This is where the true potential of the 1981 penny comes into play. Now, let's dive deeper into the unique features of the 1981 1-cent coin. One of the most exciting aspects of this year's pennies is the presence of mint errors. Some coins were mistakenly struck with flaws, such as double dies or incorrect metal compositions. These error coins are incredibly rare and sought after by collectors, often fetching astronomical prices. For instance, if you happen to own a 1981 penny with a double die error, where the design appears to be stamped twice, you could be in for a remarkable surprise. These errors create a unique characteristic that makes the coin stand out from the rest, significantly boosting its value. If you're curious about how to determine the value of your 1981 1-cent coin, it's essential to consider its condition. Coins are typically graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A coin in uncirculated condition, often referred to as MS, mint state, can be particularly valuable. If you suspect that your penny may be a rare variant or in excellent condition, consider getting it professionally graded. A certified grading can provide you with a clear idea of its market value and authenticity, adding to its desirability among collectors. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1981 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $46,000. That's right, $46,000 for a single penny. It's hard to believe that something so small could hold such incredible value. So, if you've got some old coins stashed away or come across a 1981 penny, make sure to check its condition and unique features. You could be sitting on a treasure. Top 3, we're diving into a seemingly ordinary coin that could hold extraordinary value, the United States 1-cent coin from 1980. While most of us might think of pennies as just pocket change, this particular penny has a remarkable story and a surprising potential worth. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at what this little coin could fetch. To appreciate the significance of the 1981 cent coin, we need to step back into the early 1980s, a time of economic shifts and changes in American currency. The penny has been an integral part of U.S. currency since its inception, and by 1980, the U.S. Mint was producing coins at a rapid pace. In fact, 1980 was a pivotal year for the penny. The country was grappling with inflation and the rising cost of producing coins, which would eventually lead to discussions about the penny's future. Despite the backdrop of economic concerns, the U.S. Mint produced over 7 billion 1-cent coins that year. However, among this massive mintage, some specific variations have become rare and highly desirable to collectors. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1981 cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a figure synonymous with American values of integrity and leadership. Lincoln has graced the penny since 1909, and his image continues to evoke a sense of pride and history. Flipping the coin over, you'll see the reverse design featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This majestic structure serves as a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and is a symbol of American democracy. The detailed craftsmanship of the memorial, complete with its iconic columns, reflects the artistry of the U.S. Mint and makes this coin a significant part of American heritage. Now, what makes the 1981 cent coin particularly appealing to collectors? It all comes down to rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, not all of them are created equal. Some specific varieties of the 1980 penny are exceptionally rare and sought after, especially those that are in uncirculated condition. Coins that have never been circulated, those that are free from wear and damage, can significantly increase in value. Collectors often pay a premium for coins in excellent condition, and the 1980 penny is no exception. Finding one of these gems that has been carefully preserved can be a real treasure. Another exciting aspect of the 1981 cent coin is the potential for unique features or minting errors. Certain pennies from this year may exhibit rare characteristics, such as double die errors or variations in design due to minting irregularities. These error coins can be incredibly valuable and are highly coveted by collectors. For example, if you own a 1980 penny with a noticeable doubling of the lettering or design, you could have a rare variant that could fetch a significantly higher price. Error coins are like finding a needle in a haystack, and their uniqueness can dramatically elevate their market value. If you're curious about how to determine the value of your 1981 cent coin, condition is crucial. Coins are typically graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. Coins that are uncirculated, or MS, mint state, are particularly valuable and can command impressive prices. If you suspect that your penny might be a rare variant or in excellent shape, consider getting it professionally graded. A certified grading can provide you with valuable insights into its authenticity and market value, making it even more appealing to collectors. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1981 cent coin in uncirculated condition or perhaps one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $47,000, that's right, $47,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that something so small could hold such immense value. So, if you've got some old coins lying around or come across a 1980 penny in your change, make sure to check its condition and unique features. You could be sitting on a treasure. Top 4. We're focusing on a coin that may look ordinary at first glance but could be worth a small fortune, the United States 1-cent coin from 1992. Yes, you heard that right. This penny has an incredible story behind it, and by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at just how valuable this little piece of currency can be. So, stick around. To understand the significance of the 1992 1-cent coin, we need to take a trip back to the early 90s, a time of economic changes and technological advancements in the United States. The penny has been a part of American currency since the late 18th century, and by 1992, it was undergoing various challenges and transformations. In 1992, the U.S. Mint produced a whopping 8 billion 1-cent coins, making it one of the most minted years in penny history. However, amidst this massive production, certain varieties of the 1992 penny have become incredibly rare and sought after by collectors, adding layers to its story. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1992 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president, who has been featured on the penny since 1909. His image symbolizes strength and integrity, making the penny a reminder of his legacy. On the reverse side, you'll see the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's impact on American history. This design, with its beautiful details of the memorial's columns and steps, showcases the artistry of the U.S. Mint and serves as a powerful symbol of American democracy. Now, let's dive into what makes the 1992 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors. While many of these coins were minted, not all are created equal. Some specific versions of the 1992 penny have become extremely rare, especially those in uncirculated condition. Coins that have never been circulated, meaning they've been kept in pristine condition without any signs of wear, are highly sought after. Collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved specimens, as their value can skyrocket compared to their more common counterparts. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1992 1-cent coin is the possibility of unique features or minting errors. Some pennies from this year exhibit rare characteristics, such as double die errors, where the design appears to be stamped twice, or even unusual mint marks. These error coins are like hidden gems in the world of numismatics. If you happen to have a 1992 penny with a noticeable minting error, you could be sitting on a coin that is worth significantly more than its face value. Collectors eagerly seek these unique pieces, often willing to pay top dollar for them. So, how do you determine the value of your 1992 1-cent coin? Condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A coin in uncirculated condition, often referred to as MS, mint state, can command impressive prices. If you believe your penny might be rare or in excellent condition, consider having it professionally graded. A certified grading can provide you with valuable insights into its authenticity and market value, making it even more appealing to collectors. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1992 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astounding $39,000, that's right, $39,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that something so small can hold such immense value. So, if you've got some old coins lying around or come across a 1992 penny, make sure to check its condition and any unique features. You could be sitting on a treasure. Top 5, we're shining a spotlight on a seemingly ordinary coin that holds extraordinary worth, the United States 1-cent coin from 1979. While most of us might think of pennies as just pocket change, this particular penny has an exciting story and a surprising potential value. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at how much this little coin could be worth. To truly appreciate the significance of the 1979 1-cent coin, we need to take a step back into the late 1970s, a time of economic challenges and significant cultural shifts in America. The penny has been a part of U.S. currency since its inception, but by the time we reached 1979, the coin was facing a variety of pressures, including rising production costs and inflation. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, but this year marked a turning point. The introduction of the new zinc composition for the penny was underway, replacing the older copper composition. This change was significant not only for production but also for the long-term future of the penny itself. As a result, the 1979 penny is a fascinating piece of history, bridging two eras of American coinage. Let's dive into the design of the 1979 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, we see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a figure synonymous with American values. Lincoln has been featured on the penny since 1909, representing integrity, leadership, and resilience. The inscription, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty" adds to the coin's symbolism and connection to American ideals. Flipping the coin over, we find the reverse design featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This grand structure symbolizes Lincoln's legacy and is a reminder of the values he stood for. The intricate details of the memorial, from its columns to the steps, highlight the artistry of the U.S. Mint and make this coin not just currency, but a piece of American heritage. So, what makes the 1979 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors? It all comes down to rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, certain variations are incredibly rare and sought after, especially those that are in uncirculated condition. Coins that have been carefully preserved and show no signs of wear can dramatically increase in value. Collectors are always on the lookout for high-grade specimens, as these coins can command significant premiums in the market. A well-preserved 1979 penny could be more than just a common coin, it could be a treasure waiting to be discovered. Now, let's talk about the unique features that can make the 1979 1-cent coin even more intriguing. Some pennies from this year may exhibit minting errors or variations, such as double die errors, where the design appears to be stamped multiple times. These error coins are highly coveted among collectors and can fetch remarkable prices due to their rarity. If you happen to have a 1979 penny with a noticeable minting error, you could have a rare variant that might be worth much more than its face value. These unique characteristics are what collectors dream of finding. So, how can you determine the value of your 1979 1-cent coin? Condition is the key factor. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A coin in uncirculated condition, often referred to as MS, mint state, can be particularly valuable and sought after. If you think your penny might be a rare variant or in excellent shape, consider having it professionally graded. A certified grading can provide you with important insights into its authenticity and market value, making it even more attractive to collectors. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1979 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $57,000, that's right, $57,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that something so small can hold such immense value. So, if you've got some old coins lying around or come across a 1979 penny, make sure to check its condition and any unique features. You might be sitting on a treasure. Top 6, we're focusing on a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that could be worth a small fortune, the United States 1-cent coin from 1989. While many of us may view pennies as just pocket change, this particular penny holds a fascinating story and surprising potential value. So, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at what this little coin could be worth. To truly appreciate the significance of the 1989 1-cent coin, let's take a step back to the late 1980s, a time of economic growth, technological advancements, and cultural shifts in the United States. The penny has been an essential part of American currency since its inception, but by 1989, the landscape of coinage was changing. In 1989, the U.S. Mint produced billions of 1-cent coins, continuing the tradition of minting pennies to meet the demands of everyday transactions. However, amid this massive production, some variations of the 1989 penny became exceptionally rare and sought after by collectors, adding layers to its significance. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1989 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president, who has graced the penny since 1909. His image represents integrity, leadership, and resilience, embodying the spirit of the nation. On the reverse side, we see the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's enduring legacy. This design features intricate details, showcasing the columns and steps of the memorial, making this coin not just a piece of currency, but a symbol of American history and values. So, what makes the 1989 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors? It all comes down to rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, certain specific versions are incredibly rare, especially those in uncirculated condition. Coins that have never been in circulation, those that are free from wear and damage, are highly sought after. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for high-grade specimens, as their value can increase dramatically compared to their more common counterparts. A well-preserved 1989 penny could be more than just a coin, it could be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered, one of the most exciting aspects of the 1989 1-cent coin is the potential for unique features or minting errors. Some pennies from this year may exhibit rare characteristics, such as double die errors, where the design appears to be stamped multiple times, or unusual variations in the mint mark. These error coins are like diamonds in the rough in the world of numismatics. If you happen to have a 1989 penny with a noticeable minting error, you could possess a rare variant that might be worth significantly more than its face value. Collectors are always eager to find these unique pieces, often willing to pay top dollar for them. If you're wondering how to determine the value of your 1989 1-cent coin, the condition is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A coin in uncirculated condition, often referred to as MS, mint state, can command impressive prices in the marketplace. If you believe your penny might be rare or in excellent shape, consider having it professionally graded. A certified grading can provide you with important insights into its authenticity and market value, making it even more attractive to collectors. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1989 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astounding $39,000, that's right, $39,000 for a single penny. It's mind-blowing to think that something so small can hold such immense value. So, if you've got some old coins lying around or come across a 1989 penny, make sure to check its condition and any unique features. You could be sitting on a hidden treasure. Top 7. We're turning our attention to a seemingly humble piece of currency, the United States 1-cent coin from 1990. Often overlooked, this little copper penny could hold a secret that makes it much more valuable than you might think. Stick around as we delve into its history, design, rarity, and most importantly, its potential worth. Let's start with a little history. The 1990 1-cent coin, or penny, is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. This coin was minted during a fascinating time in American history, marked by economic recovery following the 1980s recession. The late 80s and early 90s were characterized by technological innovation and a growing economy, setting the stage for the changes to come in the decades that followed. Produced in both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, millions of these coins were made to meet the demands of everyday transactions. However, amidst this mass production, certain factors have contributed to the rarity of specific 1990 pennies that collectors find particularly appealing. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1990 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This portrayal, created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, has become synonymous with American currency. Beneath Lincoln's bust, the inscription reads, "In God We Trust," reflecting the values of a nation that continues to hold these principles dear. Flipping the coin over, the reverse side features the famous Lincoln Memorial, which stands as a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and his profound impact on American history. The details of the memorial remind us of the unity and resilience of a nation, while also serving as a reminder of the ongoing journey toward equality and justice. So, what makes the 1990 penny special in the eyes of collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While many 1990 pennies are still found in circulation, a small number possess unique characteristics that elevate their status among collectors. For instance, some 1990 pennies exhibit errors such as misprints or double dies, errors that can significantly increase their value. Collectors are always on the lookout for these variants, as they represent a slice of history that deviates from the standard issue. Additionally, pennies in uncirculated or mint condition can command much higher prices, as they are increasingly difficult to find. Let's dive a little deeper into some of the unique features that can boost a 1990 penny's value. One notable variant is the 1990 small date versus the large date penny. The difference lies in the size of the digits in the year on the coin. While both versions are common, the small date is much rarer and highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to own a small date 1990 penny in great condition, you could be sitting on a valuable piece of numismatic history. Another exciting feature to consider is the condition of the coin. Pennies that have been well preserved, with minimal wear and no discoloration, are much more valuable. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher by professional grading services can attract attention at auctions and from serious collectors, and now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1990 United States 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or especially if it's one of those rare error coins, it could be worth a staggering $36,000, that's right, $36,000 for a single penny. Who would have thought that such a small denomination could pack such a punch in terms of value? So, if you have any old pennies lying around, make sure to check their condition and any unique features. You might just discover a hidden treasure. Top 8. We're shining a spotlight on a seemingly unassuming piece of currency, the United States 1-cent coin from 1985. While most of us have seen plenty of these pennies in our change, some could actually be worth a small fortune. Stay tuned as we uncover the history, design, rarity, and most importantly, the potential value of this remarkable coin. Let's take a step back in time to 1985. This was a year of significant change and innovation in the United States. The economy was in the midst of a recovery following the early 80s recession, and technology was rapidly advancing. The emergence of personal computers began to reshape everyday life, while the cultural landscape was buzzing with iconic music, films, and trends. The 1985 1-cent coin, part of the Lincoln Penny series, was minted during this vibrant time. While millions of these coins were produced, only a select few would become treasures among collectors. Understanding the context of its production can give us insights into what makes this coin so special. Now, let's delve into the design of the 1985 penny. On the obverse side, we see the timeless image of Abraham Lincoln, crafted by Victor David Brenner. This iconic portrait has adorned the penny since its introduction in 1909, making it one of the most recognizable coins in the world. Below Lincoln's bust, the inscription, "In God We Trust," reflects the values that underpin the nation. Turning to the reverse, we find the classic depiction of the Lincoln Memorial. This architectural marvel serves as a tribute to Lincoln's enduring legacy and the principles of unity and equality that he championed. The detail in the memorial's design not only honors a great leader but also connects us to the history and ideals of America. So, what sets the 1985 penny apart in the eyes of collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While many of these coins are still circulating today, certain factors can significantly enhance their value. Among the most sought-after varieties is the 1985 double die penny. This error coin features a noticeable doubling in the date and other areas, making it a prized find for numismatists. Collectors are particularly eager to acquire these error coins, as they represent unique pieces of history that deviate from the standard minting process. Additionally, coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are highly desirable. If you happen to own a 1985 penny that has been kept in excellent condition, free from wear and discoloration, you may have something truly valuable on your hands. Let's dive a little deeper into the unique features of the 1985 penny. In addition to the double die variety, some collectors look for coins that exhibit distinctive characteristics, such as strong strike features or unusual mint marks. These variations can increase a coin's desirability and market value. Moreover, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its worth. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher by professional grading services can attract serious attention. A well-preserved penny, kept in a protective holder, could fetch much higher prices at auctions and among collectors. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1985 United States 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or, even better, a rare double die variant, it could be worth an astonishing $46,000, that's right, $46,000 for a single penny. Who knew that something so small could hold such immense value? If you have any old pennies in your collection, take a closer look, you might just discover a hidden gem. Top 9. We're taking a closer look at an unsung hero of American currency, the United States 1-cent coin from 1983. While many of these pennies are still floating around in circulation, some can be worth significantly more than their face value. Stick around as we dive into the history, design, rarity, and the impressive potential worth of this intriguing coin. First, let's set the stage. The year 1983 was a dynamic time in the United States. The nation was experiencing economic recovery following a series of recessions in the late 70s and early 80s. Pop culture was thriving, with iconic music, movies, and the rise of new technology shaping daily life. Amidst this backdrop, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins, including the 1983 1-cent piece. This penny was minted during a time of significant change in American currency. The late 70s and early 80s saw the introduction of new minting techniques and a shift in metal composition. The 1983 penny, for instance, was primarily made from zinc, a departure from the copper coins of previous years. This change reflected the rising costs of materials and set the stage for interesting developments in the coin's value. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1983 penny. On the obverse, we find the enduring image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This iconic portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner, has graced the penny since its introduction in 1909. Below Lincoln's likeness, the inscription, "In God We Trust," serves as a reminder of the nation's values. Flipping the coin over, we see the classic design of the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's lasting legacy. This architectural symbol not only honors a great leader but also reflects the ideals of unity and equality that continue to resonate in American society. The intricate details on the reverse side make the penny not just a piece of currency, but a small work of art. What makes the 1983 penny special in the eyes of collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and specific characteristics. While millions of these coins were produced, a small number of them are highly sought after due to minting errors. One of the most notable errors is the 1983 copper penny. While most 1983 pennies are made of zinc, a few were mistakenly minted using the older copper composition. This mistake creates a unique and valuable variant that collectors are eager to find. If you come across a 1983 penny that feels heavier than usual, you might just be holding a rare treasure. In addition to the copper variant, other features can increase a 1983 penny's value. Coins with clear and distinct strikes, known as full steps, can command higher prices among collectors. Additionally, those graded as MS 65 or higher by professional grading services are especially desirable. The condition of a coin is critical. Well-preserved examples can sell for significant sums. Collectors also look for subtle differences in mint marks or design variations that can make a coin stand out. If you have a keen eye for detail, you might just find something extraordinary. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1983 United States 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or even better, one of those rare, copper variants, it could be worth an astonishing $47,000, that's right, $47,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that something so small could hold such tremendous value. So, if you have any old pennies lying around, take a moment to check them. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure. Top 10 and last rare coin, we're focusing on a special piece of American currency, the United States 1-cent coin from 1976. While many of these pennies are still in circulation, some could be hiding a remarkable value. Stay tuned as we explore the history, design, rarity, and the impressive worth of this intriguing coin. Let's journey back to 1976, a significant year in American history. This was the year the United States celebrated its bicentennial, marking 200 years of independence. The nation was filled with patriotic fervor, and festivities were taking place across the country. Amidst the celebrations, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins, including the 1976 1-cent piece. In the 1970s, the U.S. was facing economic challenges, including inflation and rising metal prices. As a response, the composition of the penny was changed from 95% copper to a blend of copper and zinc, a shift that would affect future minting. This change in materials would later play a role in the value of certain coins, making them more interesting to collectors. Now, let's examine the design of the 1976 penny. On the obverse side, we see the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This portrait has been a staple of the penny since its introduction in 1909, making it one of the most recognizable coins in the world. Beneath Lincoln's bust, the inscription, "In God We Trust," echoes the values that the nation holds dear. Flipping the coin to the reverse side, we find the classic depiction of the Lincoln Memorial. This iconic structure not only honors Lincoln's legacy but also symbolizes unity and equality in America. The intricate details of the memorial showcase the artistry involved in coin design and remind us of the enduring principles that guide our nation. So, what makes the 1976 penny particularly appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and specific characteristics. While millions of these coins were minted, a small number stand out due to unique features and errors. One of the most sought-after variants is the 1976 double die penny. This error occurs when the coin is struck more than once, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the date and other details. Collectors are always on the lookout for these varieties, as they represent a fascinating aspect of minting history. Additionally, coins in uncirculated condition are highly desirable. If you happen to have a 1976 penny that has been well preserved, free from wear and discoloration, you might just have a valuable piece of numismatic history. In addition to the double die variant, some collectors are keen to find coins with unique mint marks or other subtle design variations. The condition of the coin is crucial. Those graded as MS 65 or higher by professional grading services can command much higher prices. A well-preserved penny could be a treasure waiting to be discovered. Moreover, certain 1976 pennies exhibit characteristics that make them more desirable. For instance, coins that show strong details in the strike or those that have been stored in protective holders can attract serious attention from collectors. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1976 United States 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or even better, one of those rare double die variants, it could be worth an astonishing $57,000. That's right, $57,000 for a single penny. It's hard to believe that something so small could carry such immense value. So, if you have any old pennies lying around, take a closer look. You might just find a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this exploration of the 1976 penny and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Thank you for joining us today, and happy collecting.